Hello, people. I'm Pardo. Welcome to a new reaction, a new video. Today, I'm gonna react to episode 3 of HISMAN season 4, and I'm really excited because, as you might saw in my first, uh, episode 1 into reaction, I am so invested in this new season. That I think it's really interesting that they're making a reshoot of like because they um record all the season, but then something happened that we don't know about, and they decided to reshoot it with like the same people. At least I think all of them except one, um, people that record the first time. And I don't know, it's really interesting. I mean, of course, I feel like we all like having watched like how people just met and then how their relationship developed in a possible romantic relationship or love. And it's really interesting, especially since we have, well, now ex couple that is Jah Jahya and Junghyun. I think so. I still don't remember the names, guys. Like, give me a second. Jaiha and Hyojin. That I just realized there's two Lee Hyunjin. Um how do you say it, like the tall one, the first one? Um Chang means X. Yeah, I know about that. And the other one that came last. Well, now there's another person coming that I heard that it's someone from a previous season. So I was right because in episode 2, when they revealed that it was a reshoot of in everything that happened, I thought I thought, well, I thought in the first episode that they meant like people from a previous season are coming back. And then in the second episode I was like, oh, so no, it's really like the people that already record this season are coming back. And then, and then I was like, oh no, it's really all of that. So yeah, apparently it's someone else coming. That explains why it's going to be like elimination. I think, I don't know, it's like every day. I mean, it's 7 days. That's the crazy thing about this. Like, they have like 7 days to pick one, which is not really that hard if you're just like um thinking about looks or something like that. Maybe, I mean, they literally live together and sleep together, so maybe you can really develop some kind of friendship or like sparks. Of course, like after the season ends, of course they're not going to be like so in love and all of that, boyfriend and in the real life. They have to see how they fit in each other's life. I think that also happened with Jun Seung Hyun in season 2. But yeah, an elimination, I don't know. I'm still not sure about that. But since they already kind of know each other, well, except Hangyeol, yeah, I think so, and Junjae. I'm sorry for the pronunciation again. And these two are new, like literally new cast members. Um, so yeah, I since almost everyone know each other, I think maybe an elimination is correct. And also, since we all know that in the first time, only one couple was created, you know, Jahya and Hangyeol, that, well, they didn't last because of this reshoot, which I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen people like how you say, criticize them for breaking up. I think it's really understandable that if you end up with a couple in a dating show, that you don't want to go back. And of course you feel a certain way if your partner, your couple, your boyfriend decide to go back. But at the same time, I understand Hangul that he wants to do this to, came out of the closet. I mean, he's 30, 30 years, 32 years old, and he hasn't came out with his family, which is not that crazy to think because there's a lot of people that like that. But I mean, for me, who came out like in when I was like 13, something like that. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how will I do it. I mean, of course, maybe he doesn't live with his parents, but it's still. And so I think that I understand that part, especially knowing that it's really hard to tell people, your family, people you care about, like to came out and that feeling of not knowing how are they gonna react or what's going to happen. And also, I saw Jun Sung Hyun video reacting to the first two episodes. I don't know if you have watched it, and how like Sung Kyu was talking about like maybe if it wasn't for this show, he wouldn't have came out of the closet and date Jun Seon and know each other's family. So I don't know. I feel like it's good to have that perspectives from someone who has lived something like this. And well, one anything more? Well, I already have ships. I ship as it seems like everyone else, Hangul and Junjae, roomies. I think, knowing this show, if I was going to this show, I would choose the person I like to be my roomie. I will use Jun Sung Hyun's plans for season two. You have 7 days, and maybe not all the time you are gonna be able to have a date with that person you're interest in. Uh, but so being the roommate, I think is a good way to try to connect with that person because that you sleep in the same room and you can talk in those kind of moments. But well, we with Hyunjun and Junjae, and well, both of them are really shy, so they are not talking really that much. I hope that they just need some time to start talking. And I don't know, I feel like they could do a really cute match. I'm rooting for them. And well, I like Taichi and Hangyo, but I'm not yet rooting for them that much, you know? Of course, I'm rooting for the exes. I don't care. I mean, I don't know how much time has passed since the first shooting and this one. So I don't know like how much time they were together and how long it's been since they break up. But I feel I'm rooting for them that they come back and because they didn't broke up for for that something went bad or something like that. That's at least why they have shown us. It was for something really um out of like something that is not really usual. So I feel like they could go back together. I mean, I don't understand why like Hyunjin will come back if it wasn't because he wants to, um, talk at least or like see uh Jaiha again. Because that I mean he was the one who didn't want to come back. So and he's here. So I think that's is, it's saying something. Oh yeah, I forgot. We left with Hyunjun. Hyunjun Hyunjun, sorry, Hyunjun. That he was going to call. I hope he calls Junjae. Junjae called him. So we'll see. Or maybe he's gonna call Sunguk. That's what I think. I don't know. Hyun? Yeah. Oh my god. Why I am so happy. Yunjae. Okay, so I feel like it's going to happen. I don't know. I'm already like really into it. And is his Hyun, right? For 1 year. I don't know. Like this is literally like a manhwa, BL manhwa. They're kind of that kind of couple for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for putting stereo manhwas BL stereotypes into people, but I'm gay and I can do that. No, I don't think it's that, but I don't understand why would he think that. I mean, I don't know. He went back to the sofa. Just talk, people. I'm shy and I will talk if I was in their position. Sungwook, I think he's gonna call Hyunjin also. He's really cute, by the way. I also like him, but I think I'm more into Junjae and Hyunjin, you know? Maybe because we are seeing them like how they met the first time, the first impression, all of that. Daring. Sunmin? Oh my, is I didn't expect that. I thought he would call Hyunjin. Oh my god, I feel happy for Sunmin because he was like really kind of sad in the second episode. Interesting. So I love when we get like people choosing different people and not everyone choosing one person. Oh, okay. For a moment I thought like he didn't like recognize his voice. Yeah, I'm also really curious why he called him. I hope this not like because he called me, so I gonna call him back. First, gratitude was a huge factor. I don't like that. Grateful in what way? I don't like that. I don't like that. Interesting. I mean, gratitude is like, I'm all so go for it. But in a dating show with 7 days, I don't know. Yes, it's hard. Who are you gonna call? That's my question. Or maybe he didn't choose Junjun because, they didn't end up together in the first shooting, so maybe he's like, okay, I'm gonna choose someone else. We know who's he gonna call. No surprise. Hyungjun. Hyungjun, Hyunjun. Hyungjun, Hyunjun. I'm sorry. I don't know why where I like search their names, it says the same. I should try my best to fix. Yeah, Hyungjun. Hyunjun. Hello, it's me. How? How many? Oh my god. Ooh. I hope they can have like a date since the beginning, like since like the first chance. Of course, no, it was 30 seconds. Also, I think uh his man, the production released like their first date, I think so, or their first meeting. I'm not sure. And but I saw something like that. But I don't know if it has like subtitles. Oh my god. I feel like all this season they're gonna just these two are gonna be just, with each other, even if they don't end up together. I don't think they right now are emotionally able to be interested in someone else. I think so. Okay, this is going to be really interesting. If he doesn't choose Jeha, I'm gonna be really shocked. And I don't understand anything. I don't think I mean, I don't know what will be another reason for him to come back to the show, especially if he's saying that he's not really good because of Jeha, and that he knows that Jeha is going to be in the show. Oh my god, I'm like, mm, i- is this I don't know, guys. Like, I was glad to meet new people. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's the thing. We don't know, like, well, I don't know uh how much time they were together, and like if he like initial hype. I mean, you're one of the new ones, like, in I think it's really. I mean, no one is speaking really Junje, and he's also new, so I don't know. I think he's gonna pick Taichi. I don't see other way. And he, Taichi, right? I mean, I'm already like shocked with Hyunjin. Please don't do this to me. And I want to know you better. Oh, okay, I like that. Two roommates couple. After he left, I think I waited for about. So okay, it it's Anne. Oh my god. I mean, also, I was kind of feeling, what the fuck, Hyunjin? But maybe they didn't date for that long. So also, I think it's more easier to go for someone else if it wasn't like a really long relationship. The most memorable. Oh no, don't do this to me. I mean, it's complicated. It's This situation in specific is really, I don't know. I hope everyone is fine and doing okay. This is funny. This is just funny. So, okay. Yeah, Inagaki. Oh my God. It's interesting because they're kind of going, vibing, going with the flow. In, Baxter, they're going really slow. Who's the first man that made their hearts flutter? Hmm, I only wrote about Taichi. Okay, it's like, wait, my heart, Thursday, December 4, my heart is sunny. Okay, most drawn to Taichi, least drawn to none. Okay, my day, and I feel like I think it will be really interesting if someone write a name in least round two, because I feel like everyone is going to be, kind of, how you say, polite. Maybe don't use that, but we'll see. My day in when my heart fluttered the most when Taichi called me. Ooh. Oh my God, this is so long. I don't know if I'm going to read everyone's. I mean, in while recording. Of course, after I will do. Most round two, Hyunjin, Hyohyun. Hangyo. This round to Lee Hyuk-jin. Okay, okay, he did. Okay, Tachi, I love the honesty. My day and when my heart for the most, it was the first day of it was the first day of reshoots. Right before it started, I was excited and afraid for this emotional roller coaster. Okay, he's going all of it. It was 50-50 when I went in. I was happy to see the familiar faces again. Were you really? I'm kidding. And though I'm sad I didn't go on a date with a person I like. Oh yeah, he didn't wait with Hangyong. I was thrilled when he chose me as his roommate, and when he called me. Interesting. I think I like this thing with the diaries, and I think having them. I don't know. I mean, I think they will have keep those. I think it would be really good. Okay, this is interesting. My heart is snowy. Ooh, most jump to Kim Sun-min. So there's a chance for Kim Sun-min to succeed in this reshoot. I'm happy for him. He felt really frustrated, I feel like, uh, when he was talking about the first shooting. Let's jump to Lee Hyuk-jin. Oh my God. Poor Lee Hyuk-jin, someone pick him up. My day in when my heart fluttered the most, I was excited and nervous. I saw my first snow and the people live with, so I was happy but also worried. I hope I won't have a stressful time. Fighting! I hope that he's not picking Sumin most round two. Least round two. Wait, wait, wait. I need to reread that. My day in when my heart for the most. Nothing? Aroda, the newcomer Hungary is handsome. Okay. Okay, so maybe he's not really forgetting Jeha after all, and we just have to move on. There was one guy who was especially responsive and good at maintaining eye contact. It made me want to have a deep conversation with him. I was interested in them. I secretly happened. Excuse me. Okay, as I'm the king of optimism. I'm happy for you. Maybe it's because he's interested in me, so he feels self-conscious to run with me. One can only dream. Okay. I don't know. I feel like the new guys have already kind of decided. The word courage summons my day. Jeha, this is interesting. Hyung, I was the most round to Hyungjun. Oh no, this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do if he, all this isn't just pick Hyunjun and Hyunjun, he just hates him. Hi, kinda. This is gonna be exquisite. Really, I love to cry with these things. Let's round to pick Hyukjin. Okay. It's still Hyukjin, but another Hyukjin. My day now, my heart for the most. It was confusing. I don't know what's what. Bombarded by too many thoughts and feelings. When I saw Hyunjun, I thought my heart was in my mouth. Oh, Junjae. I'm sorry, I didn't read it. Okay, my heart snowy. Okay. Most round to Junjae. Least round to no one. Okay, I don't believe you. My day when my heart felt the most when I got a call. Okay. Heart fluttering, puppy drawing. Aww. Aww. He's really cute. Party Cloud. I'm really rooting for them. Jae and Kyungjun are already messing with my emotions, so please give me this one. This is I think what I will be more afraid to cook for everyone. I can cook, but I can cook for me. I will be really worried to give someone my cooking, my food, for their health. Is he doing his makeup? Oh, is he gonna walk with Sunmin? Or maybe, he's doing something else? Jaehan Lee Hyuk-jin? Get ready with me. I like Jaeha, that's also the thing, guys. If he was, that charismatic, maybe I will be okay, whatever. Oh, they have their own kitchen? But I feel like they're all gonna eat together, right? Oh my god, I don't know. Everyone who is like, interested in Hangul, they're gonna have to fight really hard uh, to separate him from Taichi. I hope it's something for Sunmi. I don't like because still don't not sure if he just was picking Sunmi. I'm sorry, I was picking Sunmin out of, gratitude. Oh, so he's still interested in Hyunjin, and Sunmi was just, out of gratitude to have a great personality. I mean, I feel like Sungwook also has a good personality. He seems like more extrovert than at least Junjae, or at least less shy. No. Oh, did you decorate it? What? I thought I would give it to him. Oh my god. No, don't make me, don't do this to me. I hate this. I don't know. Because I like both of them, you know? Can we make a copy of Hyunjin so everyone has one? Oh my god. I hope at least he's really interested in Sunmin. He's lying. Sunmin really called him. What I don't know what's going on here. Spill the tea, please. Okay, so they were the first Hyunjin's, uh, you know, first choice in the first shooting. Oh, so Sunmin is not in the equation here. Or I love this gossip. Oh, it's interesting this friendship. I like it. Oh, I'm feeling bad for Sunmin again. I mean, well, at least if Hyunjun goes with one, Sunmin can go with the other one. Oh, who's Pikachu is? That's worse. If what I feel is what he wants, then who are we talking about? I don't like people who ignore me. I really feel ignored by Sunmi. Alright, yeah, I forgot. Well, he's going for Sungwook, really, but well, you have another chance. Oh, it's a really small snowman. One can anyway. And there's goes Sunmin. Oh my god. I feel like maybe I don't know why he hates him right now. I mean, I don't know. At the same time, I'm like, what did you expect coming here? Ooh, ooh. I had a lot to tell Hyunjin. Well, do it. Inappropriate? I don't know. Well, Maybe they like he doesn't want to, bother everyone else and make them uncomfortable. They, I feel like everyone not like really vibing. I don't know. Why don't you play something? That is that? I don't know what to say. If you told me not to do the reshoot, so he didn't tell him? Okay. But I've been struggling since the breakup. But regardless of your desires to come. Well, where it was an area that I got really hurt. Yeah, yeah, understandable. 2 weeks, so how long has been? After Institution June, if you were in a calmer state, I wouldn't be so he says, worry me more. Before getting off the car, then I say anything. Okay, Junje. Everyone has secrets here. Okay. Serious part that I won't feel hurt. Hmm. So he basically wants to be rejected. I get it. But I feel, yeah, Hyun Jun is really shy, so I don't know if he will do it. Oh. Oh. All right, the person, yeah, I almost forgot. People are saying that it's Sungmin, a new participant arrived when they least suspected. Him, right? Okay, guys. We didn't have a lot of dating this episode as I was expecting, but we got like, more things that, what happened the first shoot of the season. I don't know where to start. If with Should I start with Jaha and Hyunjun? Yeah, I think that's so. I don't know. I I understand both sides, and I understand like yeah, like this is a dating show. If you come back here, you're gonna meet. You probably are gonna be on a date with a guy. And I mean, we don't know how that conversation went, like how Jai had told him that. Of course, I feel like there was a lot of miscommunication here, but I don't know. I feel like at least in his man, probably in another like dating show like an American one or something like that, maybe I will be more worried. But in his man, or for example, the boyfriend that's Japanese and also a gay dating show, I feel like there's a lot of time where um members, like participants, they really not are not dating, and they just like finish their season with friends, be friendly. I think so. I feel like you know I maybe wouldn't have a problem, but at the same time, if I maybe will, be like, okay, let's go together as a couple to the dating show. Well, I don't know, you know, if maybe they will have then to pretend that they don't uh like each other, or like they don't end up together, or maybe like that they break up, and maybe I would do that. But and maybe they did that and they are trying to fool us, you know? That's possible. Because also, like, if they are going back as a couple, I don't also see like a lot of point in doing that. And the perspective of like the producers of the show. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still rooting for them. I kind of feel. I mean, Hyun just say that he is really thinking about a lot. He's really hard and everything. And yeah, he chose Hangyo, but I feel like and I mean, I believe him that he thinks Hangyo is handsome. He is, but I'm not sure if he really wants to be in a relationship right now. I mean, we don't know how many time pass, like, because they have a week really to pick someone. Okay, they pick each other, and I guess they date. I don't know for how many time, but at least 2 weeks they weren't talking. So at the same time, I'm like, are you really want to date when you break up with someone really, you know, recently? At least, a month, let's give them. I don't know. Well, it depends on the person, but also I'm like, but at the same time, if it wasn't a relationship that lasts too much time, I also I could understand how being able to move on really fast, because the relationship hasn't developed that deep. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. But I don't know, because also I'm not. I also don't feel like like the other guys will really pick them or choose Jaehyao Hyunjin, because I feel like everyone kind of knows uh like there's something going on with them. I mean, everyone knows that they end up together, and that you know of course they must be really surprised. Why are you here, or something like that. So I could only see something that could happen with Junjae and Hangyo. With Junjae, I really doubt. I feel like Junjae, I don't know. I don't think he would like pick someone else. I feel like he's that kind of person who's like, I like this one, and I'm not changing my mind. That's what I kind of feel, but who knows? And with Hangyo, maybe. I mean, Hangyo said like he is hoping to date someone, even though I feel like he's really into Tai Chi. So maybe with both of them, maybe that could happen. I mean, Jaya, I'm 100% sure. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that, because this episode just surprised me. But kind of, I kind of feel like he will keep choosing Hangyun. Hangyun. Sorry, Hangyun. And well, either Hangyun pick Hangyun. I don't know. I don't know if someone is gonna tell them like that they end up together. But Sungmin is coming, so I don't know why I feel like maybe they are Sungmi's type, and with if someone else, come from previous season, maybe with those without that people, maybe that uh maybe those guys could pick one of them or Hyunjin. I feel more specific with Hyunjin because I feel like he will be more maybe open to talk to date someone else than Jasha. But who knows? Because also I feel like I don't know if they someone of them like told to these people like that they ended up together and they came back something like that. There's something there. I feel like maybe most of people will be like, I don't do. Am I want to? I mean, like, do I want to? Be part of this of this mess? I'm not sure, and maybe they will, back off. That's what I think. It could happen. But well, we'll see. I'm not losing the hope for them. And with Junjin and Hyunjun, okay. I feel like with Hyokjin, I don't think it's happening. Hyunjun didn't mention even once uh Hyokjin in his uh options. He only said like Sungbuk and Junjae, and both of them are really kind of the same type vibe. Even Sungbuk can recognize that, and even if you maybe you could argue that Hyokjin is kind of the same vibe, kind of type. I don't really think so, just because and I'm not saying to say that it's something bad or good. Like I'm just saying, I'm just describing what I'm seeing. But I feel like Hyunjin, it is different from Sungwook and Junjae in the fact on like how he, express his gender, like how he dress. He's more, let's say alternative, or I don't know how could you say, I don't know, like uh, a lot about fashion. But yeah, Junjae and Sungbu, I think that they're more like, you know uh classic or basic with how they dress themselves in how do you say, like in according to Korean standards. And I feel like Junjun is more into that than someone who has like a more different style than the Korea standard, let's say. You know what I mean? So I think that could be a reason. And I mean, even in other parts of the world, that I think that happens a lot. That people are not really there. There's a lot of guys who are not really into other guys who dress, let's say, um, alternative, different from the standard of their country. So I think that's it. I I don't know if I I mean I like Junjae and Hyunjin. They were really cute, or they're really shy. I think that could be the only problem, that they don't communicate with each other. And in Sungwook, he is more like he can express himself better than Junjae or than Hyunjun. So he has that, like, he can kind of push when Hyunjun is not pushing. Um, but at the same time, I like, but then why you didn't end up together in the first shooting? What happened? They didn't have like the opportunity to have a date or talk a lot? Or yeah, what's the reason? I would like to know why they didn't end up together. Or you know or someone, I mean, if they didn't end up together, that means like one of them picked someone else, or maybe didn't pick anyone. We'll see that. I hope so. So yeah, that's me. The only thing that why I put Sungwook and Hyunjin's ships lower than Win Junjae. That's the thing that's, um, I decide who I'm rooting for more. But I like Sungwook also. The thing with Minson, I didn't like that about the gratitude. I mean, I like that. I mean, I think it's really great, and, really cute. But in a dating show, in like a dating show of 7 days, uh, I feel like we don't need to waste calls in calls people back just because they called you. I don't know. Maybe it's a culture difference, probably. But yeah, I don't see the point. Uh, and I feel bad for Sunmi, to be honest, because I feel like maybe, I mean, he said like he took a lot of courage to call Sungwook, and it seems like they didn't, you know, have a lot of time, or didn't they, or like, uh, talk a lot in the first shooting. That was, I interpret for what Sunmin said, and he was taking, he wants to be more brave in this, braver in this reshoot. And well, it paid off at least because Sungwook called him back, and he even right that he was the one he was most interested in. But right now, but then he said like he is into Hyunjin. So I don't know. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I feel like it's kind of lying. And I mean, I'm not saying this, to cancel or something like that, or how you say it. Yeah, so people throws hate to someone or something like that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't think it was the right choice and really intelligent. I feel like I will just choose Shunjin. That's what I think. Yeah, I mean, if you really are into him, why don't call him? He said like he doesn't want to be too aggressively, and he wants to go like more slow than the first time. So that's interesting. Why he, and also that gives me more uh to my Junjay ship, because Junjay, well, he's not that aggressively, he's more calm and shy. So maybe Hyunjin is really into that, and maybe that's why they will work out. But we'll see. I really like to see his relationship with Taichi. It seems like they're really good friends. So yeah, I like to see that. Sungwook is really cute, you know. So I don't know. I feel like he's gonna make me sad if no one chooses him. But yeah, I think that's all what I wanted to say. Yeah. I interesting to see how Sungmin is gonna uh, be around this new cast and with these people. And who is going to be the first eliminated? I feel is either one of the Hyukjins or Sunmin. Yeah, I feel like they're the ones who are the most um that are not giving something to to the show, like a drama like Jaeha or Hyunjun, or like a ship right now. And like the name that was most right wrote in the letters of least interest in was Hyukjin, Lee Hyukjin. So maybe he's the one who's going to be eliminated, and the other Hyukjin was also mentioned. So yeah, I feel maybe it's around both of them, or and I feel bad. I'm not saying like that. That's what I want. I really like them. They seem really nice, and I love their style. But yeah, that's what I feel. Who knows? What do you guys think about this situation and these calls and these ships and these skies? Tell me right down all your thoughts. What do you think? Should I know something that I'm not seeing it? Did I misread something? Let me know. I will be reading. I love to read you guys. Well, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're liking this reaction. If you like BL, gay stuff, and give me a like. That also helps me a lot. And thank you so much for watching the video. And I hope we'll see you again.